Oh no, we gotta kill Zelbo immediately. He's been waiting for so long. All right, I'm here. Sorry, hi, my name is Distracted, and this is the Vera channel. Welcome to the Vera channel. I was doing stuff. I didn't finish the stuff, but I remembered I had a stream, and now I'm here instead. Yeah, I'm slowly modifying one of the dresses that's one of the defaults in Vroid because I thought it was really cute, but I don't like using default dresses. I want to make them my own thing. So, I do sound quiet because I am quiet, and now I'm not quiet, now I'm loud. I wanted to modify one of the dresses to make it my own thing, and I'm slowly reworking it into its own thing, which is how I usually do this stuff, because I don't know how to model, so I just kind of like iteratively change the stuff that is already in the program by default, and my colors are all off inside of, in stream. I just realized that. Wow. See, it doesn't matter what the other model I was using, because, like, it's all rainbowy and stuff anyway. Well, now I'm, like, really dark. That's not right. Shouldn't be that dark. Oh, I'm dark because, right, the other modifier does that. That's right. I knew that. I know why that's happening. I'm smart. I have big brain. I have the biggest brain. I know what is going on. And, this is what's going on. I'm doing that, and then I'm doing this, and then I'm doing that, and then, did I turn off your music? I turned off your music. I'm sorry. I need to update the playlist. It's a really good playlist, but I know there's some stuff I've been meaning to add to it, and I just forget, and then I don't do it, and, I will soon when I remember to. It do be good music. Where the fuck did you go, music? Come on. Get back in here, music. There we go. Just quiet it down a bit, that's all. Welcome to Vera Channel! Thank you for cheer. I don't hear it. Why don't I hear it? Why don't I hear the cheer? Because Stream Elements is fucked. That's right. Stream Elements is still fucked for some reason. I gotta fix Stream Elements. You know what it probably is, actually? It's usually very easy to fix Stream Elements. And we'll just do it now, because, like, it's a Monday stream. Who the heck cares? We might as well fix things live, right? We'll do it live, damn it. Stream Elements. Every couple months, Stream Elements is like, hey, you need to, reapprove your shit for some reason, and we'll just break and not tell you, and then you have to go into their website, and there's something where you have to click, no, I'm still using this. Stop it, and then they fix it, and then it's good again. Also, hello, Mr. Faceless. Hello, Talking Trash. Congratulations on being first, Talking Trash. Mr. Faceless, congratulations on being first. Vera, that's me. Rocket, hello. Rocket, you said Vera. I'm gonna say your name too. Did you have a question? Booba. And, Big Tuhu. And also, hello, Trash and everyone. Yes. The things you feel lied to. There's no lies on this channel. We just gather together to play my favorite video game of all time, the one I love the most of all of the Zelda games in the series, the one I have said nothing but good things about since I started streaming, the one game I have continuously praised since the day I was born onto this platform, Breath of the Wild. Streaming tools. Overlays. Where do I fix my shit? Where do I fix my shit? Where do I fix my shit? Hold on. I remember this. I've done this before. Favorites? No. I'm not looking at overlays. Am I looking at overlays? I can't remember where... Yeah, no, these are mine. Barrel. Torchlight, Blackset QR code. I don't know why one of my... I've never done anything with Torchlight. Maybe I was gonna do a sponsored and then I just didn't do a sponsored. Literally no more liar in the tags anymore. 100% truthful streams. Exactly. I would never lie and not tell you I'm lying. It's important to tell people you're lying before you mislead them. Otherwise, they'll know you're misleading them. But you won't be because you didn't say it. Okay. That was the wrong button. I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the same thing again. Twice in a row, actually. We're gonna copy this URL, right? And then I'm going to go to the void. You guys like the void? You want to see the void? I love the void. Let's go. Anyway, that either worked or it didn't. Great. I don't think that worked at all. I don't think that worked at all. That's perfect. Thanks. Thanks. Yep, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't. I'll fix my stuff later. I just need to remember to actually do it. Haha, great. Yeah, I think some of my redeems are probably funked up right now, too. But that's fine. It's whatever. We'll live. We'll make it through. Write it down. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's smart, because I will not remember, and I will immediately forget 5 minutes from now, and then I won't actually fix it. Alright, what's this say? That's it, soundbite? Oh, I was gonna make a soundbite out of that. This is a helpful piece of scratch paper I just found. Fix, stream, elements. You fuck? See, now I'm insulting myself, so I will do it out of spite, because nobody tells me what to do, even me. Yeah, I'm glad to see me back too, and I'm glad to see all of you, and say hi, and stream things. The days were long and the nights dark and cold. I don't know about that. That might be a little dramatic. Let's play Breath of the Wild, my favorite video game. From the gameplay screen. Ah, shit, I forgot to set this up too. Fuck, damn it. Okay, hold on. Wait. It was set up, and then I started screwing around in Sonic Adventure, as you do, and I unset it up in the process. Like a dummy. There it is. Breath of the Wild. The video game. The movie. Oh, I should mention, I own this game on the Wii U, and that's where I played it, and I played like 30 hours of this game. I played like 30 hours of this game or so. I don't know the exact number. That's my estimate. I did put a sizable chunk of time into this game, and I just got super, super bored of the entire thing and gave up on it. I just did not care to finish it. And then I just grew very spiteful of it. But also, just because it changed a whole bunch of stuff doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. It might be good, and I was just expecting the wrong things. Congratulations, Nurgle. You're first. You did it. I did mod it, however. I did mod it, which was a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. But I did mod it. We may or may not be playing on the actual hardware, because my intention was to mod it on the hardware, because I've done modding on my Wii U for stuff before. But it's a pain, and I couldn't find my SD card reader, so instead I had to set up a different version on my computer. But it's okay, because it's still legit as it gets, which is not very. There should be game audio, I just don't think there is any on the main menu. Is there normally audio on the main menu? I have no idea. I can't remember. It is all A-okay. Is she falling? Probably. Linkle's kind of silly like that. Falling is her style. I should be in front of the chat. I think I should be in front of the chat. I think that's a better option. It's just a very quiet main menu. Not having music on your menu is a bad choice. Again, I'm giving this game a fair shot. I'm not using past bias, but I think video games should be exciting, and I don't think a cold open without music is a very good way to do it, if that is legit with the regular game. But we'll see what's good and what's not. So the reason we're playing modded is not because I wanted to play as Linkle, right? Linkle is there because I was modding. The reason I was modding is because I had a couple major gripes with Breath of the Wild. Some of them were structural things that you cannot change. And then some of them were things that you absolutely could change. And I figure a couple, I mean, they're pretty major, but yeah, no, I mean, like my biggest thing is just like I like my Zelda games to have a big cast of fun characters you're interacting with along the way, and there are some cool characters in this, but it's very few and far between, and you're not even necessarily interacting with them directly. Um, and I like having big, interesting dungeons, and I guess the new game did a better job with that. So awesome, because that's like crucial to the series. I also like collecting trinkets, and by trinkets I mean like hook shots and boomerangs and stuff. And they replaced it with something comparable, and so I might have been too hard on that. That's fine. I like having dungeons built around all of the new toys as you get them. I think that's a lot of fun, and I like the big, intricate dungeons rather than like the small ones. There were a whole bunch of things, but that's also because like I had a very specific idea of what I liked in a Zelda game. And going into it not expecting those things because I media blacked out. I love Zelda. It's my favorite series, and I did not pay attention to anything about this game leading up to its release because it's like it's a Zelda game. I love Zelda games. I would rather go in blind. And so when I went in blind, it was a very different game than I expected it to be. So I built up my own expectations and blew them. And now that I know what it is, maybe I'll like it for what it is. They did change a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was a lot. The entire formula is different. Also, I mean, save for like the earliest Zelda games, um, most Zelda games are fairly linear. Like linear design can still take place in a seemingly open world, but your objectives still make you go from point A to point B to point C to point D. And a lot of modern games do this thing where it's like you just do whatever you want in whatever order, and we're gonna have like a main quest line, but they're like you get there. Um, I don't think there's a problem with linear game design. I think the illusion of an open world can actually sometimes lead to a more better curated experience, which is what I'm usually after because it's like I want to see what I'm into games for what the devs have created for me, not what I create for myself. Unless that's specifically what I set out to do, which is not what I usually set out to do with Zelda, but knowing what this game is, that's what I'm setting out to do now. It's different. You have the Great Bay Temple at home. Great Bay Temple at home. I like Great Bay Temple. It has its issues, but I honestly think the hate is overblown. Ocarina of Time 3DS version helped a lot, though, with the boot thing, not having to constantly be pausing. Is Link will topless when you start a new game like Link is? No. I mean, not wearing a shirt, but like, not nude topless. It's like Hyrule Sports Bra. We are not playing an NSFW game on the stream. Wait, you think Water Temple's better than Great? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking when you said Great Bay Temple, I was thinking of Water Temple. I like the Great Bay Temple. Do you not like the Zora swimming stuff because it is a little finicky, so I can get that. You'll die under that hill because they're both bad. I like being a Zora, but they're both very finicky dungeons, and I think there's interesting stuff there, but they aren't perfect. They've got some pretty glaring flaws. All right. I did play like 30 minutes of this game, and then I messed with some other stuff because like I did some graphical tweaks because it's like I like playing with mods. If they're there, I'm gonna play with them. Um, this opening's really slow though. I wish they'd speed it up a bit. You're actually here now, but how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. They did a really good job like making Linkle like actually I think the opening dialogue here normally says Link, open your eyes, and they just edited the Link part out of the dialogue. Also, it's funny because they didn't replace Link. He's literally right there. He's like 10 feet away. Linkle gets the Sheikah Slate and spends the rest of the game on TikTok. Hell yeah. Zoomers, am I right? She doesn't have a lot of personality pre-established, but she has some. It's pretty much that she's like eager and dumb and kind of a klutz, but it usually works out anyway, and she gets to accidentally be a hero. But she's not the hero because she thinks she's supposed to be like the hero of time or whatever, even though Linkle is literally not Link. She just has a similar name and misplaced a misplaced idea that she's supposed to be in his place in the story, which makes her an underdog, and underdogs are cool, and we love dummies. Yeah, Nurgle, exactly. Dummies are cool, underdogs are cool. It's a great formula. Linkle is from Hyrule Warriors. The reason you don't see any Linkle beyond Hyrule Warriors, as far as I'm concerned, my best guess would be it's because Koei Tecmo owns the character and not Nintendo, because it was a character made and designed by Koei Tecmo for a Koei Tecmo licensed Musou game based in the Zelda universe. And everyone loves the character and would love to see more of her, and they really should bring her back, but I imagine Nintendo is just like, nah, that's not our character, we're not going to bother. Doing good, and like your favorite deer cuddlefish robot VTuber, you went through a bit of a metamorphosis. Oh, that's exciting. Link and Linkle's parents were not very creative in their child naming schemes. No. No, they're not related. Link and Linkle aren't related. So that's actually two sets of uncreative parents. I think anyone who names their child Link in this universe is a little full of themselves, though, honestly. Because all of these legendary heroes through the entire history of the world are always named Link. Always. I just realized you guys don't have game audio. God damn it. God damn it. I was talking about how they... Okay, so you guys wouldn't have even heard it. You would have seen the subtitles, though, so that's fine. There we go. Yeah, well, I mean, at that point, you really didn't need any of it. But I was just saying that, like, at the beginning, they're like, Link, wake up. And because of the mod, it's just, wake up. And they edited the line. But you could see it on the screen. It's fine. Linkle's parents, your parents' name is Game Sucks because your name is a pun. It happens. But yeah, no, the reason, like, they're full of themselves because, like, all of these legendary heroes are named Link. So it's like, if you're going to name your kid Link, you're like, wow, you really think your kid's hot shit, huh? They were born 5 minutes ago, and you're like, oh, well, that's Link, obviously. So, like, there's probably a number of delusional people who are like, oh my god, that's my name. I'm the hero the world needs right now, and Linkle's one of them. Slight variation, but she's one of them. They were born screaming like, that's probably it. They heard the yeah of the baby, and they're like, yeah, that's it. That's the hero we need. Link is just a popular name. I guess so. But also, if you're not named Link, your chances of becoming the legendary hero that saves the world and seals away whatever force of evil, probably Ganon, is around, drops to zero. No one wants a hero not named Link in this world. It's not going to happen. Sorry. Hi, pun. I'm Booba. She's Link's sister in your headcanon. I mean, to be fair, Zelda as a series is stupid, and you could just say that Link and Linkle are siblings in a different time period and a different dimension because, like, I know at one point in time they were like, oh, all of the Zelda games connect together. There's a shared universe between all of the games. No, that's bullshit. You made it up. Obviously, some games like Ocarina and Majora or Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass like have direct connections, but saying they're all connected, like a lot of that was very forced. And the fact that like we didn't see anything about that until like when did that come out? Skyward Sword? I think it was Skyward Sword, means that they just made that shit up. Hello, Watch It. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, I bounced off this game very hard back in the day. Linkle, actually. But I want to give it another shot because I know I've been very hard on it because I very much loved the Ocarina of Time formula, and that's what became standard for like what 5 games in a row, and then they changed it completely on this one. I did a media blackout for this game, and I was expecting a similar game, and it was very different than what I was building up my hopes for it to be, and it was kind of a disappointment in those regards. But that's just because of what I was expecting. Now I'm expecting an open world exploration thing instead, and I think I'll probably have a better experience with it. Also, I turned off weapon degradation because I don't like that. But, you know. It's the little yellow slime. Yeah, we love watching here. You've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, though, right? Tears of the Kingdom, to me, I've had mixed feelings about this one. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom looks like an all-around huge improvement. I haven't played it. I've only watched a little bit of it, but, like, they had the world established, and they just spent this time, like, adding new stuff into it, and it seems like a very cool follow-up. Big step up in a good way. Good. Glad to hear it. It seems like it would be. And also, hello, Ika. Welcome in. The Historia canon lore is just Charlie Pepe. So, yeah, Charlie Pepe Sylvia meme, but official. Yeah, no, you're right. They just threw all of the box art onto a page and were like, well, Link died here, and then he left here, and then he didn't die here, but over here, he came back, and here he joined Mario Kart for a while, and in this one he did crossbow training on the Wii, and it's like, yeah, no, you're making it up. You saw it at Target and was tempted to buy it. Yeah, I mean, everyone seems to really be loving it. It's better. I mean, I haven't played Nuts and Bolts, but based off of everything I've heard from people about Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Breath of the Wild 2 is the better Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, but it has Link in it. That's the difference.
Our light that must shine upon Hyrule.
It is exactly not. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like. I watched like an hour and a half over on Vivi's channel, and they built a car. I'm like, yep, that's the game. Also, yeah, so since I was playing it modded anyway, that doesn't show up on stream. Interesting. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'll demo it for you with like the most obscene thing I can. Hold on. That's pretty intense. I downloaded a thing with, like, you just see the mouse. Yeah, I downloaded a thing with like 1 billion visual filters that I found for the Breath of the Wild modding community, but apparently it also works on other games, but it's very hit or miss what it works on, because I've tried it on a few things. It's super arbitrary what it'll actually decide it likes. It'll be more noticeable to mess with that outside, but I was just going to find like the most obvious one, which was... There's like 60 of them in this list. This was a bad decision. These are pretty obvious. That's fine. That one's not. That one's not. Never mind, I'm a liar. This one is. I'm waiting for it to show up on stream. Wait, do these not show up on stream? Wait. Are you not seeing the game the way... Yo, what? No, these aren't game mods. These are like computer-based editing things. Oh, you're not seeing the game the way I am. I didn't think this would happen. Oh, weird. Weird, because this is going to be obnoxious for me, and for you it's... Okay. I'm going to change the way I'm window capturing, because this is what the game looks like normally, and I will figure out how to do a better window capture so you can see the game the way I see it. Not way different, but it's a little different, and it'll be more noticeable outside, I think. Yeah, it's a big thing. Like, I think I'd probably end up liking that, but like, I just have to wait for it to be cheap. But it gives me an excuse to revisit this one and reevaluate. All right, let's see if I can. Ah, haha. If we do this, instead of game capture, we'll switch over to window capture. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Game capture doesn't like what I'm doing, but window capture does. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. Trees are treeier now. That's right. It's very subjective, but I like shrunk down. It doesn't look quite as good as it does on a full screen. But I have a whole suite of things I'm working with here. What are games but windows into the soul of a... That's so true. So true. So, like, I've got, see, now you can see this stuff. That that looks a little... I'm going to adjust it based off what looks best on stream, because it does look different for you guys. Like, there are, like, drastic ways to alter these, and then there's, like, a million settings for all of them inside. I'm really glad that I decided I couldn't find my SD card reader, because this suite of stuff is actually really, really cool. And then we also have stupid CRT filters, which I love stupid CRT filters, so that's great. And this. This is my favorite kind of filter, obviously. Well, so the Breath of the Wild version with all of the modding support is the Wii U version. I don't know what it's like on the Switch. It's a little riskier with the Switch too, because like it's the current console, and you don't want to jeopardize your ability to use it to play and buy new games, because they're not the biggest fan of you doing this stuff. Oh yeah, Oilify kind of makes things. It's like the Skyward Sword sort of filter. But right now I've got like a whole bunch of things stacked that I picked out in advance because they made the game crisper and clearer to see on my screen. I think that's actually better with it on. Nah, like that.
Head for the point marked on the map in your shield.
Nostalgia's just a fuck. It's weird. But then you can like be like, wait. Those all look bad. The game has too much dark right now. Not all things stack well. I was also trying this out in Sonic Adventure and Psychonauts, and I got some cool looks out of it though. You can also play everything in like wireframe and do stupid stuff like that. Anyway, let's play video game. Follow the Chico's light. The latest version of OBS is a little picky about what window game caps can do. I believe it. Well, now I know that well, I haven't updated my OBS. I always wait on the updates because they've screwed me over before. Okay, so that's jump. I did switch the jump and the dash. I'm not sure I like the fact that dash and jump are opposite of each other. That seems kind of weird as a default, because like you can't like easily hold dash and jump out of a dash because one is the top button and one is the bottom button. Yeah, they should give you the option to change that. Claw grip, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so aren't I a bit chilly? Maybe. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me. I'll spare you my life story. And again, I can't even see what the game looks like normally, so if I just go over here, I can go like, boop. Yeah, that's pretty different. One of my things is making a weird effect on the hill. If you look at like the top left, there's something strange going on. But again, I'm stacking like 8 different things, so that's probably part of it. I think like this game has good art direction, but hardware limitations didn't help with the clarity. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. It's Gandalf, exactly. I hope you'll permit me a question, if I may be so bold. Are you not chilly? I can't answer your question. Where are we? Answering a question with a question, that is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. You can play Warhammer Chaos Gate in either window or game capture. Oh, that sucks. I never use that setting for anything. It scares me. That's a bummer. Yeah, you should download an old version, because that doesn't sound worth sticking with. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. So, so these filters I'm doing look a lot better full screen than they do shrunk down, and I don't know how they look on broadcast. So I'm probably going to play with the graphical filters on, but for you guys, would you prefer it with this stuff? This is me playing it with my filters on, which is a little muddier on the stream end, and this is fuzzier, but the colors pop more, and I think might work better on stream. Which do you prefer of those? I mean, it is 480p, upscaled to 1080p. You like the colors? The default? Okay, we can do the default. I'll post screenshots on my Twitter later, because I do think these colors make it look very, very pretty, but looking at it on the feed, I don't think it really carries the same weight for you guys as it does on an HD 1080p screen, full screen, rather than a 720 fucked up by Twitch bitrate stream. What do you drop into Discord? Post them to your GeoCities? I don't have a GeoCities. Here, no, I will post it to Discord, and I'll grab the link, and I'll give you the link in chat, and then you can see what it looks like for me. It is more muted. Which is not normally something I go for, but I was kind of just feeling the Eco Shadow of the Colossus vibe while I was messing with the filters, and that's kind of what I ended up playing with. Let me just drop photo. Boop. And then I can open it in browser. Yeah. Because when I was like looking at ruins and stuff, I was just kind of like, oh man, what if this was eco? And I was kind of trying to recreate that, but more colorful than that because I still wanted some color. Anyway, yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Wait, please charge it? What are you talking about? I think I missed something in chat. Woodcutter's axe, a woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. It makes taking down trees a breeze, and its sharp edge makes it useful as a weapon too. Axes are my favorite weapon. Bladed weapon. Axes are my favorite bladed weapon. I think I like baseball bats a lot, but if we're going with like classic weapons, axes all the way. Swords are cool and all, but I feel like we don't give enough love to the other blades. And then you can crush tree. Does that link work if you click on it, by the way? I actually don't know if you can share those links or not. It does make sharing things on stream a lot easier. It does? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if those would be, like, private to your Discord account when you do it that way. Axes are very badass. I will say, as someone who played a lot of Genshin, they added wood as a resource, so you can build stuff for your house. But it's really annoying how they added it, because, like, you just kind of chop at trees, and nothing happens to the trees. Wood just kind of, like, pours out at random intervals. But then some trees you can't cut, and you don't really know which ones are which. They look different, but it's kind of hard to tell, because there's a whole bunch of types of tree that do give wood, and a whole bunch that don't. That was really annoying. I like that you can actually cut them down here, and it makes sense. Just gotta guess and whack random things, exactly. Yeah, see, this right here is very, very vibrant in the original game, and for me, this is kind of like what I was thinking of, like, Shadow of the Colossus kind of colors. Still not quite what I was going for. I'm gonna edit my feed a bit again, because this is fun to me. And now you all have to suffer through my world of edits. I want to compare that grass to the original grass. Hold on. Boop. That just makes everything a lot darker. I also have fog turned down a lot, which you would see. That I think that should impact you as well as me, because that's emulator side, not injected into the emulator. Because this other stuff is injected into the emulator. You see it right now because I have that window up again. Not gonna lie, I spent like I stayed up until 4 in the morning. I spent like 4 hours getting all of this running last night, and then I spent another 6 hours just tweaking lighting settings to try to make it look the way I wanted it, and I still can't decide because there's so many options. God rays are intense when you have them turned up high. I kind of like that. That's actually kind of cool. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Hello, Higa. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I am playing super legit Breath of the Wild the way it was intended to be played. Obviously. You can tell by looking at it. That's... Oh, there's a weird one in here, though. I don't know why this is one of the options in the list. Let me find it. Hold on. Hold on. You want to see some really stupid stuff. Oh yeah, some of them are just, like, not great. Like this, it's like, I don't want to play a game like that. Are you kidding? There's probably a game where it looks okay. Like, some stuff like that looked okay when I was trying it and had in time, but, like, here it's terrible. And yeah, Skyward Sword mode. For some reason that bloom makes it darker. by default. There's so much you can tweak here. I should not be doing this on stream. We should just be playing the game like real, normal, sane people. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be stupid, right? I'm gonna be really stupid about this. Okay. This is the original version. And I'm gonna click on it. And I'm gonna make it dragged out a little bit. Right? Okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna take this one. And then I'm gonna sanity is for the weak. That's right. Thank you. I'd like that. This is good. Words to live by. I'm gonna take the one. This is my custom one, and the other one is the actual game. And because I am indecisive and I want to subject you to my brain, we're gonna turn the opacity down on my custom one by 50%. And now you have the slightly in between hybrid, which looks worse than both of them separately. I don't think that was a good decision. I don't think that looks as good. Except you can see things clearer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can also just do this the entire stream. That's kind of fun. I don't know what the first one is. Just the game? The game one? I spent so many hours on those custom settings, chat. I spent so many hours trying to make the game pretty for you all last night. It was a giant experience, and now that I'm looking at it on stream, it doesn't look nearly as good as it does off stream, and it's really frustrating because it was like this huge time sink, and I refuse to let go. Reflective bump mapping looks really bad when you pause the game. It makes you have like weird junk all over your face, so that one's cool except for oh, that's not what's fucking me up right now. Whatever. Pause menu doesn't matter. That doesn't count. Pause menu's stupid. Oh, but this one was pretty good if I crank it up. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the stream compression is kind of ruining the visual quality of it, but it's fine. I will tell you what. We'll stream this at least one other time. And I will figure out a nice middle ground that works well on stream. And for now, you guys can just look at the regular game. Wow. I'm absolutely winning. I picked up an axe, and that is it. The only thing I've done. Have we killed Zaldo? Yeah, we have killed Zaldo. Zaldo has been killed. Oh, thank you, Ziria. Welcome in. Welcome. Here, I'll go back and show, I was messing with mod stuff because it looked really cool and I put, like, hours into it, and then it looked really bad on stream, and I was kind of trying to redeem myself. But we're gonna just go back to playing it normal. It's a work in progress. I saw a default dress and I thought it was cute, and I'm slowly morphing it into my own thing. It needs work, though. I haven't changed that much yet. Just a little bit. Wow. Gameplay. Total Vera moment? It's frustrating, though, because it's like there are so many things I could have done, and I'm just like, no, I want to make this super good for chat, so it's like a bummer. But it's okay. Let's turn some stuff off. You're not even looking at what I'm looking at anymore, but like I messed up the settings trying to make it better on stream. Because what looks good on stream does not look good on my desktop for some reason. It's really weird. Deep fried black nightmare mode? Wait, there is one of those. Hold on. There is actually a deep fried black nightmare mode. Let me go find it. I'll show you. There's actually deep fried and there's black nightmare mode. They're two separate things. Quite literally, I have a mode on here called deep fried. And then we can crank it up. So then it'll be deep fried on my end, but then Twitch will make the deep fry in a different way for you. So everyone will actually have their own distinct version of deep fry specific to their stream. Every stream is personalized. Looks sepia? It is very sepia. What was the other one called? Because there was something that was about like distance, I think, but it was not. It would put everything into black models only. Hold up. Here's Pong filter while I figure it out. I don't know why this filter exists. It's the stupidest thing ever. It's like why is this here? Why is this here? And who is that man in the corner? I don't know. This is obviously the programmers got bored and put this in here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I've barely played the game so far. I apologize. That's just black and white. That's not what I was looking for, though. Basic CRT. There are so many CRT filters. I haven't actually tried stacking all of the CRT filters. I'm kind of curious now. Very spicy, very mild. Come get comfy in Breath of the Wild. That's right. You know how much I love this game. I always talk about how it's my favorite video game ever made. No, I'm trying to be fair and actually give it another chance. Because I feel like I'm unnecessarily harsh on it just because it's not like the other games. And like, I was thinking about it the other day and it's like, I love Final Fantasy and I think it's cool how the game always reinvents itself and changes stuff all the time. And then I look at this game, it's like, oh man, they changed it. I hate it. I hate change. And it's like, okay, yeah, no, I have a double standard. I need to not do that. Where are you? You are, who, what, God, sorry, I can't remember what this is called. This one crashes the program, so I'm not gonna click on that one. It wasn't that far down, I don't think. Nostalgia. Nostalgia's fun. Just turns everything 3-color. I wouldn't want to play this way, but you could get some really cool looking screenshots out of it. Depending on the colors and the location, because you can adjust like how much overflow of each color and get some neat stuff going on. Night vision's there for some reason. Where is it? What was it? What was it? What was the thing? Oh, we're also playing 60 FPS. That was another reason I decided I wanted to mod. Shoot. Big dumb and big dumb. There was a setting and I can't seem to find it right now. Maybe I'll just post pictures of it later. That might be the best way to go about it. Because it wasn't called dark or anything. It was something else. Marty McFly is weird. Because if you have nothing else on it, it pretty much defocuses your player model and focuses everything else, which is just like, what is the situation in which you would want that? It's really strange. I guess just for picture reasons? I don't know. Even then, that I don't know why you'd want that. It's very, very peculiar. I can't find this, and I feel like I've been looking for it for like 10 minutes now, haven't I? Yeah, we're at an hour, and I've done like nothing. My bad, chat. Sorry about that. You know how my brain works. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember what it was called. It looked really cool. I should have written it down. I really need to write more things down. I always need to remind myself to write things down because I know writing things down will help me remember, but I never remembered to write things down to remember things. Okay, let's just turn on all the CRT filters at once and call it a day and start playing the game. There's a lot of CRT filters. Yeah, you can't even see what the hell's going on anymore. That's great. Amazing. Perfect picture quality. Okay, let's just play. Let's just play. Enough of this. I will find a setting that looks good, both on Twitch and off Twitch, and I will share it with you, and it'll be awesome. Reminder to remember to write things down so you remember to remind yourself about them. Thank you. Hopefully I see that. I will see that as soon as I start like the next stream, and I'll be like, what was that supposed to be about? I forgot already. Oh, the dark. The dark. Oh, I have a weapon. And you can die from it. So there's not a dodge roll? Or there is? I can't remember. There's a side jump. It's not a roll, it's a jump. Alright, you're dead. Give me your shit. I want it. Foco Club. That's not an axe. This is an axe. Okay, side jumping, backflip only. Got it. I mean, I forgot about the backflip. I think that's more useful, honestly. Oh yeah, B, that's right. I changed the buttons to match the buttons on my controller, but then I still try to press the layout for a Nintendo controller instead of an Xbox controller and confuse my brain. Oh, sorry, I was going to switch back so you guys can just look at normal game. We are not messing with the graphics mods anymore, I promise. We're done with that. We're Zelda-ing. Zelda only, Final Destination. Or Linkle only, rather. Oh, this is very yellow in the actual game. Interesting. Because for me... So I wasn't going to mess with mods anymore. I said I wasn't, and then I did anyway. See, for me, though, it's like not... It's... I decided ultimately I just wanted less bloom in my version. Pray. Pick a god and pray. That's from Fire Emblem, not from Zelda. You know who says that? Frederick? Is that his name? I think his name's Frederick. Frederick says that. Pick a god and pray. He's so cool. Frederick was so fucking cool. He was like the one up-classed person you started the game with. Everyone else was like baby classes, and Frederick's like, I love Crom so much, but not in a gay way. And he was like the only advanced class. He's pretty cool. Probably in a gay way. Honestly. They didn't like gay people yet, though. That didn't happen until a few years later. I forgot what we were supposed to be doing. Crouching increases your stealth, making it easier to sneak up on foes and animals. Gate Snipe, thank you for raiding with a party of 6. Welcome to the stream, Gate and company and friends. What were you up to today, Gates? Hello, Gates. and Georgie, and DJ. Welcome to the Circus of Values. That's a Bioshock reference. Do you get it? Because we're playing Zelda. I fooled you. What were you? Did we get a shout out? Here, I'll do shout out. Hold on. Shout outs. Great Snipe. Join us in following Gay Snipe. Click on the little heart icon and go follow. It's a haircut rate. Hello, Nessie. Welcome in. Yeah, what were you up to? Was doing more of the Soul Link with George. Oh, that's the what is? You mentioned that before, and I already forgot. It's some sort of Pokemon thing. But how does work? How does work good? We'll go back to gameplay now. Yeah, we are playing Breath of the Wild. I played this game forever ago, and didn't really get it. And so I'm going back to it because I want to get it, because I see everyone having so much fun. I'm like, yeah, it's time to try again. And, I'm playing it super modded. You can see some of it on your end. That's what it looks like for me right now. For you, you can still see Linkle. But the mods don't look great on stream, as it turns out, so. Like a Nuzlocke, Gates' Pokemon die, so do yours. Oh, interesting. Did I have an objective somewhere? Yeah, here it is. From out of nowhere, I heard a woman's voice speak to me. Oh my god, what's that? Thank you for gifting a sub to Gate. I appreciate it. Enjoy sub Gates. 61 subs. Damn, that's a lot. I appreciate it. I heard a woman's voice speak to me. She instructed me to head to the marker displayed on the Sheik estate. The slate is both alien and somehow familiar to me. I find that I can access its map by pressing the minus button. That's not... So I don't really have an objective right now, I guess. Interesting. 11 months, that's almost a year. Get in there. Oh, shiny. Okay. It's really just check your map and explore. This is the entire... Yeah, it's been years since I played this part. So I did play a sizable chunk of it years ago. But it's been a long time. It was 2017 when I played it. But I played fairly far. I did, the Great Plateau. And I did 2 of the big beast guys. And then I kind of just fell off. I did the desert one, and I did the Zora one. I guess right now our main objective is find stuff, so we can become big powerful. And break stuff, so I can eat mushroom. And become Big Mario. Fuck. That was mean. That was a very mean thing to do, and I don't appreciate your attitude. You will die now. No. 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 Does game pause when I pause? Game pauses when I pause. Yeah, my mod makes this screen look bad. Everything in the game looks really good on my end, but the pause screen looks really bad with the mods. They don't like UI elements so much currently. We're gonna eat that. And we're gonna eat that. And we're gonna eat those. We're not allowed to eat the sticks. How do you guys even... Oh, okay. Cool. Let's get out of here. I'm done with you. No kill. This is a peaceful game. For fun and happiness. Friendship and kindness for everyone. What game is the Soul Lock based off of? Which... Is it based off an actual regular version of the game, but modified? Or is it one of those, like, hybrid games? I gotta find some food so I don't die. It's black and white, but with honor rules. I see. I like... Black and white are the thing I really like about black and white. I appreciate. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I appreciate how for your like first playthrough of the game, all of the stuff is different. Like they're like, yeah, you're just gonna get new Pokemon only, and I think that's cool because you can go back and get all of the old Pokemon later, or at least the ones that are available. But like it's like, yeah, no, you're not gonna get your Pidgey and your Rattata. You're gonna get the new stuff that we have, and also, Black and White were very quick at giving you a full party with like a full variety of like typings, which was pretty cool. New stuff. Yeah. Power of friendship and this gun I found. Perfect. What's I? Thank you for gifting sub to Georgie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy sub, Georgie. Enjoy. Did I say enjoy? I might have said enjoy. Oh wow, that was the easiest way to heal hearts. So rather than eat food, die, and I can heal more by dying than by eating. That makes sense. I can do this. This is good. Okay. We go. Not much of a downside to dying. Guess not. I think the downside is probably just like you're in the middle of something and you have to start the thing over again. Which is not the hugest downside. We're not in the ages of, oh, you died 3 times, start the entire game over anymore. Yeah. I mean, Zelda never made you start the entire game over, but you did lose a pretty decent chunk of progress every time. I don't know. I think I still prefer my version. I'm changing back for a while. We can switch back and forth as we go. The only problem with mine right now, though, is, I shouldn't have the reflect on, but yeah, they look really weird here, because look, she has, like, lines all over her face for some reason. Don't know why. Should there be grass here? Looks like, I feel like this area looks like it should have grass. Okay, hold on. The reflective world is making this ground actually look really awkward, so I am turning that off. Active to top. Right. Something is making the ground look weird here. They might have just forgotten to put grass right there? I don't know. I'm ignoring it. I'm not changing settings anymore. For those who rated in, I may have spent like 30 minutes just tweaking mod settings because I get a little obsessed sometimes. It happens. What can you do? You know what I think will actually help it look a little better, though? I just cannot help myself, can I? There we go. It's the last thing I'm doing. We're just making it bigger. I think this game needs to be a little bigger. That's all. I like modding things. It's really fun. I was turning Sonic Adventure into a Vaporwave nightmare this morning because I was really just in the element. Don't do it. Oh no, there's another one! I'm really glad that Genshin changed stuff up more beyond its starting world. Like, Genshin Germany, I like Genshin a lot. I think it's a cool RPG, but like, Mondstadt, the Germany area where you start the game, was not the best place to start, because it's the most Zelda area in the entire game, and like, going back and looking at this again, it's like, yep, there's all the same places, or not the same places, but same enemies and same style. I'm gonna die again. It's fine. You liked it for that, though? No, like, don't get me wrong, I liked it too. I still play that game, from time to time. But, I think as far as public opinion, like, the game ended up being wildly successful, but it got a lot of flack for its decisions to play it so close. And obviously the gameplay was completely different. And the structure of the game was completely different. But first impressions just turned half the internet into like, oh my god, it's just Breath of the Wild knockoff. And it's like, well, parts of it are very, very obviously inspired, but those are also the only parts you're seeing as you like glide around with your glider, which was also inspired from this game. Okay. I need to do something that's not die. I guess I can also throw my weapon, right? I forgot that was a thing. Had over 34 players worldwide at one point? That's wild. Genshin. Thing with Genshin is, like, I never touched the online part. It's so weird, because it's like an MMO, but, like, barely anyone even plays it online. Because it's an online game with, like, online game-type things to it, but really it's a single-player action RPG. Throw a weapon when it's supposed to break is allegedly the play. Well, that's a fun fact about this mod. They're not going to, because I don't like weapon durability. That's the reason we're playing modded in the first place, is because I didn't want to deal with weapon break. I do know that there's a damage buff on the breaking weapons, but I'd rather lose that and be able to keep my weapons. Oh, I remember one of the final straws for me was, I got a really cool weapon from the Zoras, and I threw it, and I lost it, and I couldn't find it, and I spent like 4 hours trying to find the weapon, and I was just like, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think this game, I don't think they, here's the thing with weapon durability, I think, I'm personally not big on it, but also, a lot of games have durability, and in the games that have durability, you don't completely lose them, you just have a broken weapon left over when you're done. I think that should be what it is you have a weapon that you're going to need to repair, and you have an easy way to repair it, rather than you lose it. And I know there's, like, a ton of weapons, but, I wasn't big on, like, I really like this weapon, but I'm scared I'll break it. So I'm gonna hoard. There was a menorah weapon that gave you 1/4 of 1 heart, but 1 hit. That sounds cool. I don't think I saw that one. And again, that is also, though, a matter of expectation. Once again, if you're, like, new to the series, or not expecting it to be like the other games, if this is your first game in the series especially, you won't give a shit. That's just like a basic mechanic. The mechanic does revolve around your weapons breaking. And I know a lot of people don't have an issue with it, because that's just how the game's built. And, the most important weapons can all be repaired, right? Not just the Master Sword, but, like, any other special ones you get. I need to not die again. Hold on. I think, like any special weapons you get can be repaired. Yeah. Now, if you like the design of a weapon and it's not major, it will still break. But, like, if it's, like, a really important one, you can still repair it. And that's good. Like, there would be an emergency patch if you could just break the Master Sword and not repair it. So that's why, I think that's why I wasn't able to, because I wasn't able to replace the weapon I got from the Zoras, because I didn't break it. I threw it while fighting someone on a mountain, and then I couldn't find it, and then I stopped playing, and then when I played again, I especially couldn't find it. but they wouldn't replace it for me. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again. I respawn in a chest. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was something given to me initially, but I didn't realize it was in a chest. Like I said, I am absolutely willing to admit being biased against this game. I also, had a grudge that wasn't based on the actual game itself. It was based on their treatment of the Wii U version, which made me really frustrated at the time. Wii U had a very good version of Wind Waker and a very good version of Twilight Princess, where all of the inventory and map management stuff was moved to the tablet. And it was the ideal quality of life experience, and it was very, very good. And at least in early development, that was going to be a part of Breath of the Wild. Dangerously low. Okay, I'll leave before I freeze. Early on, all of that stuff was still a feature. And then they removed all of the tablet functionality because they didn't want the Wii U to have something that the Switch wasn't going to have when they started porting it forward. And then they actually did do some stuff that was specific to the Switch version later on. Minor stuff, but it's also kind of like, I held off on buying a Switch because I bought a Wii U. And the primary reason I bought a Wii U was for the new Zelda game that would come out on the Wii U. And then the Wii U game that came out was Breath of the Wild, and it got messed up and did not work well. It did work well, but it was like all of the good stuff they did with the remakes, the remasters of the old ones, rather. That's going to be too cold over there, too. All the good stuff they did with the remasters just got cut. And as someone who did a blackout, because it's like, I love Zelda and I don't want to spoil myself, I ended up kind of upsetting myself a lot by that. And so I held a grudge. And was especially hard on other aspects of the game because of that grudge. Not just the gyroscope things, but like the fact that the inventory, like in every other Zelda game on the Wii U, all of this stuff is just permanently a fixture of the tablet you're holding in front of you. So you can just do it on the fly while you're playing the game. It's like just down there. On the final release of the game, what they did was there is a message on the tablet that flashes at you the entire time you play the game that says, tap Wii U tablet if you want to play on the Wii U tablet instead of your television set. Because that was so it would only be fair for everyone who was buying the new hardware for it. And instead making the version for all the people who bought a Wii U for Zelda primarily, which is me. I bought a Wii U for Zelda. Got just kind of the weird, awkward version. But the rest of the game was pretty much the same. It's really nitpicky. But I was spiteful about it. yeah, just a banner that said buy a Switch, you fucking idiot. Exactly. No, it was literally a flashing message, though, that was just kind of there being like, hey, you can play the game on the tablet instead of the TV, and it's just like, you guys really hate the Wii U, don't you? I love the Wii U, but Nintendo fucking hated it, and therefore there was a serious problem. They had two different hardwares, it would make more sense to keep both different. Yeah, but they wanted to... They don't want anything to be on the old hardware that's not on the new hardware, because that could cause people to not want to buy the new hardware for it. They were done with the Wii U at that point. And they didn't want people to stick around with the Wii U when they could instead just buy the new version. Because if the additional features were something for the Switch and not something for the Wii U, I'm sure they would have kept it all in, just as intended. Because that's the new marketable thing they were trying to sell. It's business. But it was a bummer, because that was the only new Zelda that released during the Wii U's life cycle. Then got on Switch. Yeah, I don't have the money for that kind of stuff, though. That's the problem. But also, yeah, welcome in, Raz. Hello. Good to see you. But I acknowledge that my spite over that situation played a lot into my early opinions of this game. Did I ever pick up any food? I did. And I just didn't realize it. But I have to address that stuff, because it's not me just trying to be negative on stream about the game. It's the fact that, like, I have literally shit-talked this game so much since I started streaming. This is the only game I've consistently talked down on. And here I am playing it, and it's like, well, here's the thing. It's not just me justifying me playing it, it's me explaining that I am not entirely being objective in my opinions on this game. 2 of the 15 people in the world that bought Wii U are both in the stream right now, right? It's crazy. Never got another Nintendo. What was the first one you got? What was the first Nintendo console you got? 3. Well, there we go. Yeah, Nezu. Hell yeah. Wii U gang. Let's go. Once again, though, on the Wii U. Not Zelda, but just on the Wii U. SNES? I never had a SNES. My first one I had was an N64. But yeah, like, they really could have done so much more with the Wii U, and it's like, look at the DS, guys. You were super crazy successful with the DS. You know how to work with 2 screens. You just decided not to. Come on. You can do this. You can make it work. Did I take fall damage from that? I actually don't know if I was at 3 hearts or 2 hearts. That wasn't very high. If I did, I need to be very careful. Yeah, I never did the DLC, because I never finished the main game. Yeah, I did, what was it? So it was an elephant? Was one of them? I don't remember what the other Saint Beast was. I did 2 of the 4 Saint Beasts. Is that even what they're called, or is that Yu Yu Hakusho? That's probably a lot of things. I did 2 of them. And that's as far as I got. Divine Beast, thank you. These are not collectible flowers. Or are they? No. You were mostly Nintendo growing up until you finally got a 360? Oh yeah, no, Switch emulation would be very easy. I'm sure. I mean, the setup would probably be annoying, but the hardware limitations are nothing. Like, setting this up, because it's just like, I'm not going to go buy another SD card and another SD card reader since I can't find mine to mod the Wii U. My Wii U is right here. I'm tapping it. I keep it out because I was planning to stream on the Wii U, but when I decided I wanted to, like, mod it a little bit, I'm like, okay, well, because I've modded it before. My Smash Bros., my Smash Wii U is actually very modded up. I've got, Shopping Cart Kirby and Mr. Krabs Wario and a bunch of stuff. It's great. Okay, you're alive, too. Is that the Death Cliff? That's the Death Cliff. Yeah, I have no idea where I should be heading now. But I've headed this direction a couple times, so... Can I stand here? No, I'll slide. Also, we do have a time limit on the stream today, so if people can, let me know when it's, 7, or 7 p.m. PST, rather, or rather, just let me know when Dance is live. I'm playing until then. I want to raid into Dance, because Dance has his special thing going on today. Wait, what? No, it's 5:30 my time. He said PST. Didn't he say PST? That would have been really unfortunate. What about PDT? Nobody cares about PDT. They shouldn't change the name of it for half of the year. My brain doesn't like that. It's too much to think about. Oh, you thought it was 7 CST, not P. Yeah. Well, I think dance is MST. Or used to be, I don't know. But, like, nobody uses MST because it's just not used very often, so. Yeah, it's a fake time zone, exactly. So many T's. That's right. TTT. Trouble in Terrorist Time Zone. That's what that stands for. What's that thing? On the hill there. Is that a flying continent? Or is that just clouds in front of something? Or is that flying? I think that's flying, right? My draw distance is, like, super far because I told it to be super far. So, it's a burb. Sonic the Hedgehog, Quilly Dick that he used to fuck Eggman's wife with. That makes sense. I don't know what his Quilly... Oh, this is... Oh, I thought the flying thing was Sonic the Hedgehog's Quilly Dick. This is. That makes more sense. That's, I don't want to be here anymore. I need to get my sailcloth or whatever it's called. That's, like, the main thing, but you gotta get your... You get the Sheikah Slate stuff before you get the... This is a Sheikah Slate thing, isn't it? Place the Sheikah Slate in the pedestal. It be burb. I want to get some clothes. Some armor would be nice. Something so I don't die in, like, 2 to 3 hits constantly. Get the powers. Yeah, that was the other thing. Like, I just... The powers are cool, but I like having my hook shot and my boomerang and my ball and chain and all of that stuff as, like, big items, big gangbuster. Here's your new toy, and you gotta do a dungeon with it and solve a bunch of puzzles. I like puzzles. But, like, big puzzles. I like big, elaborate puzzles, which it seems like Tears might be bigger on, which is cool. Because that's, like, the core of the series to me. And I think that, like, they got that formula better in Tears. And there are the Assassin's Creed towers. There were a lot of wall balls. Eye wall balls? Wall eyeballs. My child brain latched onto and obsessed over having, like, going through the Deku Tree as, like, a small kid was one of the most impressionable gaming experiences of my childhood, and I'm just like, this is what video games should be. And it was, like, my favorite thing in the world. And it took me years to finish that game because I was stupid. But, like, I love that stuff. They returned. Oh, you got bombs back. Nice. I think my favorite one-off item ever, though, it had, like, the least usability of any item, but it was fucking cool, was the Twilight Princess gear. Twilight Princess gear was, like, the coolest item ever. I need to replay Twilight Princess really bad. I'll probably just play that on here since I have this set up, rather than the original GameCube version, which I had before. Wait, no, I didn't have the GameCube version. I had the Wii version. Do I still have the Wii version? The Wii version frustrated me, and I had some spite towards that. I love Twilight Princess. It's my third favorite Zelda game of all time. But the Wii version was like, you know, Link, who's left-handed like you, Vera? Well, now Link is right-handed because it's the Wii, and I cried because I had one less thing in common with Link, and it was the saddest day of my childhood. saddest day ever. Twilight Princess is very good. Being bad at games as a kid, exactly. Well, games that make you think too. I love games that make me think. Doesn't mean I'm smart.
You have been asleep.
Well, everyone oppresses and jails the lefties anyway. They don't jail them anymore. They still silently oppress them.
The beast.
Whereas they used to vocally oppress them.
Gains its true power. This world will face its end.
Link is a good Oshi. Oh my god, it's the beasts. But yeah, I mentioned it many times before. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda. Wow! Wind Waker's very, very close behind, and then Twilight Princess behind that. And then probably Ocarina, and then Skyward Sword. I really like the 3D ones. I like the other ones too, but the 3D ones are just my favorite. Even Skyward Sword, which everyone likes to hate. I liked it. Do something. Do something. Come on. Come on now. Well, I couldn't get it to actually set up correctly. I was trying to a little bit ago. That's kind of a bummer, though. Booba, do you know if you're able to use transformations in Hyrule? You can't. Oh, fuck it. I don't care anymore then. That's a bummer. That'd be the coolest thing ever, is to be able to bring the stuff back to Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Skyward Sword's really good. Is there quick crawl? No. Luckily, that wasn't a big fall. Bombs and dumps should carry over, but not the mask, because that would absolutely... Yeah, I wanted to absolutely break it. It'd be cool. Well, what it needs to be is people need to just remake it, which is a lot more work, obviously. Just remake it is obviously a big task, but I know people have been remaking Ocarina of Time. People have been doing... Is it Unity or... I think it might be like Unreal Engine. I'm not sure. People have been remaking Ocarina of Time, but it's like a slow process. I think they got through Kakariko or Kokiri Forest and Deku Tree. Last I checked. But that's a big time investment for no pay ever. So, who knows if it'll finish, because life gets in the way. Yeah, I actually did Majora's Mask Randomizer on the stream once. I didn't make it super far, but that was at my affiliate stream last year. Because I was like at the end of the stream and I was falling asleep because we were about to hit like the 12th hour. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. I'd like to go back to that. I was considering doing the combo randomizer for my next affiliate, which is coming up on June 3rd. But yeah, maybe not if it's I mean, some people have done longer than that. I have not actually hit 12 yet. My longest stream was that one, and it was 11 and a half hours. I have, I've done quite a few 4 to 6 hour streams, but I don't have the endurance for those crazy long ones. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant tower has awoken quite suddenly. You do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Alternatively, though, Ocarina of Time Online looks very silly and fun, and has lots of like models people have put in it. If you don't count your 6-day-long stream of not turning stream off, you left your stream on for 6 days? That's insane. Your longest one-sitting stream was 9. That's insane too. I don't have this. Yeah, I don't have that. I wish I had that endurance for a stream, but what happens is I usually kill my throat, and then I have to stop. Like even if I'm not tired, it's just like I can't keep talking. Why is Zelda leaning over? Don't know. It's not Zelda, though. It's Linkle. If you do not mind me asking, did anyone occur? I heard a voice. Well, now, a voice, you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Yes. Seems like I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. There's one mod in particular that's doing weird stuff right now. I don't have many on, so let's figure out what that one is. I think it's the SSR. Yeah, SSR was making a weird double image. We're just turning that one off. Okay. Boop. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider, hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world. Pinstoffel, as they say. Let's see now. Would be funny to see a Calamity Vera emote, just a big Vera head screaming with a smoky body. Nah, I don't have enough. I wish that if I had more slots, maybe, but they don't give you enough slots. Twitch is kind of stingy. Oh wait, that's when Booba pops in though. That's when Booba pops in with the BTTV, and then I'm like, I know. Or Mr. Faceless does. Never mind. I got the wrong person. No, I need to add BTTV stuff. I keep forgetting. You won't say it. Well, you don't need to. Faceless already did. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. You're fixated on more slots. I love slots are cool. They're very cool. Unfortunately, you don't get more slots until you're really friggin' huge. Like, you don't get more slots at partner, even. I don't. You might get them at partner. But, like, it's still very limited, the difference. What's the breakdown on? I can't remember. You do, but no, like, it's not that much more at partner. You have to, like, get a really high total follower count to actually get a lot of slots. Yeah. Like, I think, like, the channel I follow with the most emotes was probably, like, Maximilian Dude. I remember seeing his emotes, and I'm like, that is 3 times more emotes than I've seen on, like, any other channel. But also, like, you need to have the most insane number of people following your channel to even have access to that stuff. And Trey has the most you've ever seen? Let me see. I'm going to actually look up what the numbers are. What are the cutoffs for more emotes on Twitch? It is as an affiliate, you max out at 9 emote slots. Wait, is that right? I thought I had more than 9. All affiliates have an additional emote slot on tier 2 and 3. Affiliates receive access to 1. Oh, because there's also follower emotes and there's bit emotes separately, I guess. Even less people have 7 TV. I'd go for the better TV first. Partner emote slots. Emote slot for every. Okay, so you get 1 extra. Okay, so partner, you'll get 1 extra emote slot at 900 subscriber points, which is insane. 2 at 1,000, 3 at 1,200, 4 at 1,400, 5 at 1,600. So it goes up by 200 extra subscriber points for each additional emote slot, all the way up to 27 extra emote slots per partner. No, sorry. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Wait, hold on. This is 4 columns. That seemed crazy. It's, you get, okay, so 10 emote slots, 10 new emote slots as partner, beyond affiliate. At 65 subscriber points, with still 65 subscriptions, or you got some tier 2s and 3s in there, you get an extra emote slot. At 80 subscriber points, you get an extra emote slot. And then it starts going up by, like, slightly larger increments each time, so it's 15 more subscriber points to the next one, 20 to the next one, 25 to the next one, 25 to the next one after that, 25 to that, and then, like, it turns into 50 points in between, and then it turns into 100 in between, and then it turns into 200 points in between, and then eventually turns into 400 points in between. So it reaches a point, if you want to have 54 total emote slots, you have to have 7,000 subscribers at tier 1 and be a partner. And subscriber points are not over time. That means you hit 7,000 subscribers at one time. So what Twitch is saying is, if you want to have the maximum total of emotes, you need to have people investing $35,000 into your channel at one point in time. That's business. Man, I'm depressed now. Okay, back to the video game. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. You can just buy a partner account for $3,500. There you go. Thank you for the cooler hydrate. So where's the thing I'm getting?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Yes, we are. Old man said that he will give me the paraglider in exchange for the treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. Still vague. Is cheer broken too? I wish all my sound bites weren't broken. That's frustrating. I should just move them all to Sammy, honestly. Which isn't running right now. That's literally trying to get 7,000 followers and have each follower subscribe to at least tier 1 for a single cycle stream. Yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's not a fair business. It is incredibly stingy and gross. And we're all here together, suffering. Still better than YouTube somehow. I mean, YouTube doesn't even have that stuff, but, like, the cutoff to even be a streamer on YouTube is a lot higher. I mean, you can obviously be a streamer with less, but, like, you're not going to be able to... Like, you need to have, like, 1,000 subscribers, which is followers, to even, like, be considered to start making money, I think, over there. Which is, yeah, it would have taken me, what? At the rate I'm going right now, like 4 years or something, to even be able to make pocket money for food and stuff off of streaming through YouTube. Like, unless you're, like, big or get lucky, it's impossible. I will take your arrow. Top 50th spot of Twitch channels and number of followers is at 4.1 mil. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, keep in mind, top 50 is like 0.001% of Twitch streamers, too. Like, that's a very few people. That's 50 people, to be precise. At my current standing, I have been, like, I'm probably... I can tell you. I think number stuff is interesting. but you got to be careful with it. You don't want to look at the wrong number stuff. Like I don't show my active viewers or anything like that anymore. I hide my subscribers and my active viewers so I don't think about them. But I do think the overall numbers are kind of fun to think about. Because, like, you know, yes, I'm hobby level, but I'd like to be able to do this as a job. And so I treat it like a hobby and also kind of like a job. And that's okay, as long as you're not, like, making it unfun for yourself in the process. I... Oh, well, apparently I see my viewers here right now, so... Didn't know they showed that. I didn't know they showed current stream stuff on Twitch Tracker when you were live, because I don't usually look at this while I'm on stream. So I'm in the top 2.5% of Twitch streamers. And I think I was actually at like 1.7% of Twitch streamers at one point in time, which is crazy high percentage, and you're like, what the heck? I am the 84,204th English channel. So there's your scale. So that means, like, what, the top 1% is going to be 35 to 40,000 people. So then, yeah. When you put things in that scale, you're like, oh yeah, no, it is. Granted, a lot of people will stream like once or twice, or they'll just like turn on the stream on their PlayStation and just do the auto stream function and not do the whole streamer thing. And it's just kind of like a lol, I'm having fun. Check out what I did on Thursday. Maybe you'll do another of these next year. But I think perspective is an important thing sometimes. Because there are numbers that can make you feel worse about how you're doing. Certainly. Average views are something I used to have on my stream. Active viewers are things I used to have on my stream all the time while I was streaming, and they would get inside my head. But those, like, overall numbers, I think, are actually really useful, because you realize that, like, your dedication, if you're someone who, like, tries to keep a regular schedule as a streamer, you're probably in the top few percent. You're probably, like, if you keep a regular schedule as a streamer, like, you are doing better than probably 90% of streamers. And that's because of, like, that's not because you're lucky. That's because you're working hard for it. And I think that's kind of what it comes down to. Because, like, yeah, the very, very top is an impossibly hard thing for most people to ever hit, and probably won't hit, unless they're very lucky. So be grateful if you get there, and if you don't get there, it's not the end of the world. Most people probably won't. But I think you should see what you were capable of, and I think when you look at the grand scheme of things, it kind of is like a really reassuring thing that, like, yeah, I'm really doing it. I'm really working hard, and it's something. Because especially, like, people will see things like, oh man, I just hit my 5,000 follower mark, or, you know, even more extreme example, it's like, I just hit 1 million, which does not happen to many people, but you don't really see most people talking about, like, their big milestones when they're on a smaller scale. But those milestones you're looking at are the most atypical, small, unrepresentative thing. Wait, I have a bow and arrow? When did that happen? Apparently I have a bow and arrow. That's cool. I haven't been paying attention to the game. I've just been thinking. Enough Twitch talk. Let's play Zelda. It's a niche of a niche of a niche, yeah. I killed archers? There were archers in this game? Oh, there were. They're right. I remember that now. Sometimes if I get on a tangent, I forget what I'm doing. And when I say sometimes, I mean, like, most of the time when I get on a tangent, I forget what I'm doing. A green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest. It's chock full of natural energy that is released when cooked. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. A common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effects. A tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it still Very hard. I can cook it, though. I can cook the tooth. I can eat teeth in this game. Just like if your tooth breaks in your mouth and you eat it. You can do that in this game. But with somebody else's tooth. So it's less bad. Majority of people alive right now have no idea what Twitch is, and the majority of people watching Twitch right now have never seen it. Yeah, no, it's true. It's a niche of a niche of a niche. Absolutely. Eat teeth, yeah! Eat teeth, let's go. Wait. Oh, it pauses the game when you do that? That's nice. I have to put it in a slot? Oh, that was some lag. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a lot of lag. Oh god, why is it lagging so much? Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, they're their own button? Oh, I see. But it's not equipped. I think I have to equip it still, because LB's not doing anything. Wait. Not LB. Oh. Oh! Wait, no, that's lock on. Oh! Right trigger. Right trigger. Wait, so how do I switch? Wait. Wait, so how do I switch back to sword now? Stop whistling. Wait, how do I switch back to... Oh. Okay, no, so, right bumper makes you go into sword mode, and right trigger makes you go into bow mode. And then right on the D-pad will switch between the equipment based off of which trigger you pushed. That's an interesting way to do it. Okay. I get it now. Eats. 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 Eat the Sheikah Slate. Eat it. Eat the Sheikah Slate. It's food. Sheikah Slate is vitamins for Linkle. Oh, and so you don't... There's not a separate pullback. It's the same as firing. Okay, cool. Should be able to get some meat from the Bokoblin camp? Okay. I'll go back. I'm just scared because of the boom. Okay, and if I switch weapon, I'm not going to waste an arrow. I like choo-choos. Choo-choos are good enemies. They're silly little dudes. They remind me of a certain electric slime. But I wouldn't hurt the electric slime. The electric slime is a friend. Watch it. Talking about watch it. Obviously. And the electric choo-choos, that's true. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Watch it. That's right. Watch it. Watch it exist. Watch it was here a bit ago. We love watch in this house. Give me your meat. So many hearts. That's more hearts than I need right now, though, so I'm not eating it. I gotta find treasure in a cave? What's that? That's not a treasure. But there's probably, like, some, the goblins in there who can give me their stuff, I guess. The goblins do like to give you their stuff. You can cook a lot of random stuff. Like, I remember you could do a lot of cooking with random guts and stuff when I played this before. Stop following me. I hate you. You know I hate you, right? Stop it. Okay, hold on. Oh, you can't just tap it to throw it. You have to hold it down to throw it. I see. Gotta charge the throw. I don't want to charge it. If I hide behind the barrel, they'll think I'm one of them because they can't see my face and they're very stupid. You do exist, exactly. Yeah. I was fighting choo jellies, and I was like, I like the jellies, they're cute. And then I was talking about how you are also a jelly, and I like watch it, but I would not fight watch it because you're a friend. That's what you missed. And me ranting about Twitch stuff. Not ranting. It wasn't really a rant, I wouldn't say. Just kind of frame of reference stuff. Leave me alone. I come into your house and try to kill you, and you do this to me? Get some manners. Like, what the heck is your problem? Okay, now I will eat the thing. Oh, cooked food is its own section, I see. Eat it. I love Wind Waker so much. Wind Waker is such a good game. That also, yeah, Wind Waker also had, like, the different weapons. When you get, like, the giant sword that's, like, 5 times your size, and you swing it around, and you're like, look at that little guy. Look how powerful. You're the man now, little dude. That's the best Link, honestly. Wind Waker Link is, like, the objective best Link they've ever had. Love that kid. Dark Nut weapon. Yeah, Dark Nut weapons, exactly. How dare you block? Block is illegal. Also, dying is illegal, so don't kill me. Can't eat choo-choo jelly. Alright, well, I'm leaving, because this is not going to end well. I want armor. Can you get armor until you're off of the plateau, or are you stuck without armor the whole time you're up here? I'm assuming there also aren't shrines until you're off the plateau? I remember doing shrines, I just don't remember when all that stuff kicked in. There are some basic things you can get. Okay, cool. I do have the DLC on here. Oh yeah, see, I completely forget we have the mods going. It's been so long. Looks pretty similar between mod and no mod at this point. I think it's because a lot of the mods are lighting stuff and it's dark out. You do some shrines on the plateau before you leave? Okay. Yeah, I just haven't seen any of them yet. Is that a shrine? That might be a shrine up there. I think it is. But you gotta have your abilities to use the shrine. I don't have any of them yet. Because, like, they all got, like, their puzzles. Oh! That's another thing I did. Since I'm playing on computer, instead of on my Wii U, there was a mod that reworked a bunch of the shrines to not require, like, tilt controls. And make them controller-friendly. So that's another, like, quality of life thing I did just because of the way I'm playing right now. Oh, the tutorials give you the abilities. Got it. Do I have any arrows right now? I do. Good. Not anymore. I'm out of arrows. Here, actually, just kill me. It's fine. There we go. Now I have full hearts again. We're good. Nothing's lost because I haven't done anything. Dun 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 dun. What time is it? It's 18:10. Okay, yeah, we got like 1 more hour before we wrap up. Hopefully we can get this cave treasure and sailcloth by then. I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't expecting to make this into a full series at this point in time, because I've got so many games I need to finish. But I figured now is the time. I never played to the algorithm, and I'm still not playing to the algorithm because this is not Tears of the Kingdom. But seeing everyone having so much fun with that game, I'm like, alright, I'll give it another shot. We can still find and kill Zaldo, that's right. But I want to actually, like, make some... So I might do a couple streams, and then stop, and then we might come back to it at some point in the future. So I can focus my efforts on Final Fantasy VI. And, literally anything else. There's like 10 things we need to finish. Why do I do this to myself? You watched a video of someone killing a Hinox? I don't remember what a Hinox is. With a dick and balls made from a tree. Oh, I saw that thing. Yeah. I saw that video. My favorite are the kidnappings. All of the Korok kidnappings. It's a great trend. Big Cyclops. Okay. And yeah, I've seen a couple crucifixions. You're right. That's the thing, too. That's just how people be. They should be grateful it's not an online game, because Nintendo would be freaking out. But also, they should know better if they were to do that in an online game. They'll have to get a team just like the Lego World team had, who go in and look for dicks all the time. The Old Man's Diary. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself, truly. I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. Trojan Bourse. This recipe not only requires health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy, warm doublet, which Linkle will wear in my place. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper, however. I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on still. Yeah, stinky old man clothes are the best. And then you can blend into old folks' homes and they can't see you, because you have the scent. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will soon be fulfilled. Read again. Oh, no, not read again, shit. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, I should have hit stop more. Damn it, I can't stop. Stop. There we go. Don't read. I want the peppers. I want the peppers, not the book. I like that. I don't know what that... Oh, he's here. I can't murder him. That'd be the easiest way, though, honestly. Alright, let's make his food. Oh, they're the same. There's no differences. We'll just throw one at somebody and then be out an axe. It's fine. Baked apple. Alright, let's cook. The torch is there, so you know you have to use fire to make fire happen. Raise your shield with the shield raise button. I can't. Because I use an axe and it's two-handed. Shields are useless to me in this game. What was I making, chat? I already forgot. That was forever ago. Spicy apple mushroom? I can do that. They should mod that sound in. Just make it play the Monster Hunter cooking sound when you make food. Spicy simmered fruit. What were we making? Is that what we were making? Warm doublet. Spicy pepper. Warm doublet. Stop reading. I can't read, chat. You have to understand, reading is very hard for me. Wake the fuck up, old man. We're cooking a warm doublet. Yes. You wake up quicker. Come on. Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. What are you doing? Why can't you tell when an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning. Fuck you. There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time. No. I'm eating this in front of you. Fuck you. Alright, let's go. I have to make another one. I didn't think that through. I just wanted to eat in front of the old man and make him feel bad. Simmered fruit. Oh, it's not spicy. It's not spicy at all. I'm glad we waited until morning and we still have 2 minutes 50 seconds of cold resistant. Right. Alright. Acorn. Did you know acorn is not the same as a corn with a space in the middle of it? One of them is a singular corn, and the other is an acorn. This twink has anti-cold tech variable goo. That's exactly what I'm telling you. Although we're not playing as the twink right now, we're actually playing as Linkle. Less of a twink and more of a twinkle. Because it's Linkle. Tomboy. Yeah. Get fucked, Bush. You don't know my life. I do what I want. Get fucked, tree. I don't even know the Lorax. Alright. We need to go kill things and with murder power now. I want that. Don't tell the Lorax on me. How dare you? Now if I ever meet the Lorax, it's gonna be really uncomfortable. I want to kill things, but I don't want to kill things because the things will kill me, and I want to make the food so I can get the doublet, but I don't have the stuff I need. Would Linkle have fallen down the once like Tumblr fandom hole? Yeah, absolutely. If they had Tumblr in Hyrule, she would be all about the Onceler self-cest. This is 2 days in a row I get to talk about self-cest on stream, chat. This is a very special occasion. This doesn't happen very often. Cherish it. Or don't. But yeah, because yesterday we were playing DJ Max, and I went into the lore of that game, and there was this very, very gay music video about 2 of the characters in the game. Implied very gay music video. Gay energy. Except they're like 2 halves of a person who got reincarnated into 2 different people who were rivals. So it's like they're not the same person, but they are the same person, but they're like the opposite halves of the same person, so it's like kind of a self-cest thing. That's why. And then just the entire Onceler fandom is all about that. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Let's get out. Let's leave. Only at twitch.tv/VeraChannel. That's right. Yeah, it was fun. I was playing DJ Max. I like rhythm game. It was fun. It has lots of music video. There's probably somebody pretty close to a Tingle out there. I mean, being a Tingle consists of you're supposed to be a hero, but you're actually not a hero, and you're just dumb and you think you're supposed to be the hero. And I feel like that could work very well for a VTuber because you're not off saving the world, you're being a VTuber. Oh, I will hydrate, thank you. The Hyrule equivalent of the Onceler is Tingle. Yeah. No, I can see it. Makes sense. Oh, Tingle lore. I'm sorry, I thought you said Linkle, and I read it as Tingle. Yeah, no, you were talking about Tingle lore. I mean, there's probably one for that, too. That'd be less likely than Linkle. But people like their weirdos. Spandex weirdo VTuber, who thinks they're a fairy, but is actually a full-grown man, has a lot of potential to it. Do I have everything I need to make the thing to make the thing? I want to make the thing so I can get the thing so I can go to the place. You can fly, you've seen it? Oh, well, there you go. I am interested in the game. Has anyone here actually played the, Tingle, Rupee, Doopy Land? Bitch. Bitch. Stop aiming at the tree. Oh, I missed! Oh, and that didn't even go far enough. Freshly picked Rupee Land. Yeah, that's it. No! Get a better throwing arm. What is your problem? Fix your shit. Come on. These like make gust wind. Really? You can't put out fire like that, huh? Oh, wait, that's gonna burn me down. Hey, I can't throw it! I can't throw it! Why can't I throw the flaming thing? There was nothing in those boxes. I was wasting my time. The entire thing was a waste. Oh, here. Wait. Okay, that's not doing anything. Oh, there were really only 2 bees in there. I thought there'd be more than that. Alright, that's fine. Stop complaining about being hungry. I don't care. Alright. Onceler X Super Jail Wardenship. They are very similar. I can see that. There is? Yeah, I mean, they got the similar design. And they're both wacky woohoo. I haven't actually seen the Lorax. I don't know anything about the Onceler, except I saw a music video playing in Target with the Onceler one time, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm familiar with the Tumblr trend. I would like to be done with this part of the game, so I can go do something more interesting, please. Let me make my food. Let me make my food. Do you have new peppers? Do you have new peppers? I know it's my fault I ate it the first time, but do you have peppers? Do you have peppers? No. You're not even here, because you're out doing your thing. I just want to cook and move on. Sophie let me set up a whole meth lab, and I can't even make some spicy food twice in this game. What the heck? Restless cricket. Can I eat it? Cook it with monster parts to create a stamp. Can I eat it raw, though? No, I'm not allowed to eat raw cricket. Still haven't gotten the treasure from a shrine, eh? What are you done? Isn't it obvious? I thought this tree here might make us some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Before you go, I know this place is treacherous, even to a spry young man like I. How dare you? I am Linkle. This dialogue did not patch all of the stuff correctly. Here, take this fairy with you. I hope it keeps you safe. Oh, sweet, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat the fuck out of that fairy. Crunch it up. Nom 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 nom. Remember to come back when you run short on fairies. It's dangerous to go alone. Take these. Wait, with the way my hips are facing? So I actually want to face that way. No, I don't. That's wrong. There you go. There's the bridge. You come the fuck back here. I'm still talking to you. I'm still talking to you. I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. Remember to come back when you run short on fairies. It's dangerous to go venturing by yourself. I could give you some clothing, but I won't because I'm a bitch. I hate him. I hate him so much. He could give me a jacket. He can spare a friggin' jacket. But I have to make him some stupid food I can't even make. Hate that guy. Jerk. And now you're dead. Sucks to be you. Alright, okay. So. Chat. Chat. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go forward. I want to go forward. I want to progress past this. This is boring me right now. I want to be done with this part. I need to get the coat though, right? So I can go into the cold place. I want to go cold place. I want to go cold place, but I need the coat. Oh my god, where's the spicy pepper at? Okay. Alright. Give me my spicy pepper. Sucks to be Barrel. I got your amber, it's mine now. I got your pitchfork, it's mine now. I'm a farmer.
Barrel, barrel.
Barrel, barrel.
Where's it starting?
Oh fuck. Okay, so we accomplished absolutely nothing. Wait, I thought his thing was at 7. Is the skit going on now? Gonna warm up first. Okay. Gonna warm up first. Okay. I want to make a little bit of progress. Because I feel like we've been stuck doing nothing for too long, and I'm tired of waiting for anything to happen. Let me get that stream open, though. I can monitor it. Where channel? Where channel? Here we go. Okay. Yeah.
Good. Good
Yeah,
to
we've
see.
talked about it plenty, Raz. Twitter and in Discord. Mute that for now. We'll go over there in a few minutes. I just want to finish something. Can we, like, finish this one task with this guy? I'm not done yet. We're not raiding until I finish this one task. I want to be able to cook this thing. Are there peppers anywhere else around here? Does anyone know? Because we've made very little progress. I know a lot of that was me messing around with mods and stuff, too. No, because I do want to watch Dance's thing. I just don't want to do this anymore. I want to play actual game. I don't care about looking for peppers in the wilderness. I want to go get my stuff so I can go finish shrines. Near the snow part of the mountain? I can't even see the snowy part. Wait. Oh, it's the other side of the other side of the temple. The other side of the temple. I remember. Yeah, I can't remember very well. I know I did it before, but it was a long time ago, and I've mentioned this before, but my memory isn't good. I have a very weak memory, so, we'll probably do another stream of this. I don't know if we'll do this tomorrow, or... I feel like the other stream of this is going to be this week. I want to make it off of the, I want to make it off of the plateau. And then we can put it on hold and come back to it at some point in the future. Hey, Manuel, I mean, there's definitely some TDM at this point, but I went over it earlier in the stream, and, like, I definitely had a grudge against this game for a lot of reasons that weren't necessarily legitimate. It's still not, like, my favorite, but I'm having a decent enough time. This part's kind of annoying, though. I don't care about cooking and finding things. I want to get my gear so I can go fight stuff. It plays well. But I want armor, and I want to go do thing. And we're going to do that. We're not going to do that today. We're going to cook the thing, and then we're going to head over to dances. That's what we're doing today, and then we're going to wrap it up. I might even jump on this later. I'll probably jump on it tomorrow, honestly. We'll probably do this tomorrow. Get off of the plateau, and then go back to the regular scheduled stuff, because I need to finish things. Cooking is much simpler in the main game. I just don't care about it. Like, having to make a specific dish requiring specific ingredients is... I screwed it up because I ate my first dish, and then the second dish I made was wrong. Read. Spicy meat and seafood. Do we even have meat? We don't have meat, do we? Yeah, we need meat. Crap, where do we get meat from? Still here? We ate a cooked steak way earlier in the game, though. If there's only one steak, there isn't anymore, so we'd have to go find meat somewhere. You want to give me steak? Let's take a look at what you cooked there. Not bad, certainly not good, but not bad. In case you were wondering, I know you were poking around in my diary. That said, if you do end up figuring out how to create that dish I wrote about, my warm doublet is all yours. If it's raw meat you're after, try hunting in the Forest of Spirits. You'll find it in the northern part of the plateau. Remember to come back when you run short. Oh, God. Okay, we're not doing this today. I thought we were going to get through this, but we're kind of out of time. So we're leaving it there. I will play more of this, so I'm actually excited to play more of this. This part's a little tedious, but like I'm excited to like get some gear and get out and go fight things. So for now though, we gotta go. Will Vera cook the thing? Yes, but the wrong. I'm not even cooking. Haha, your poll is wrong. What was the other option? I didn't see it. No, yes, but the wrong thing. I didn't even cook, so you guys didn't get it right. The one of you who voted.
Next time, can you cook me some Cheetos?
I will crush you. And I will cook you. I remember seafood being something we can cook, Fishbone. I wonder if you can cook a ghost fish. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. We didn't do a whole lot. But maybe next time we will. Thank you for coming to Zelda stream. Anyway, I am going to play my announcement video, and we will raid over to dance for the fancy thing. And then I'll be back tomorrow for something. I'm streaming every day this week. I won't stream every day next week. I'll probably stream like 3 or 4 days next week. But I'm streaming every day this week because I can. I have time. Haha. Okay, so get that raid going. And yeah, June 3rd, my stream anniversary, my 2-year anniversary of streaming is on June 3rd. And also, I'm going to do a debut because I've never done a debut. And also, my new Live 2D, which is going to be my primary model, will be revealed to you all. It'll be very exciting. And I made a little trailer. I've shown it a bunch, and I'm showing it again. I hope you have a good day. I will see you next time. Goodbye.